951 hot, we don't need no fireplace. Tell Santa he could pass through the front door, so he could groove to the jams that gon' melt snow. On with Donna, on with Blitzen. Feel good radio, got the Grinch listening. Automatic win when you're tuning in. Tis the station, ain't no debating. Power 95 with the Christmas vibration. Feel it in your body, feel it in your soul. Spirit of the season, celebrate with the reason why lights on the Christmas tree glow. Yo, Power 95.1. Power 95.1.
This is Power 95.1, the spirit of the season. The views expressed in the following program aren't necessarily those of Power 95. Ladies' Room comes to you compliments of Renwick and Thompson Limited, agents for Western Union, and Beacon Insurance.
It's time to do better. Beacon's Be Better Group Health Plan now offers new and improved options that make health insurance affordable for small to medium businesses. Good medical cover gives you a competitive edge and takes care of the people that take care of your business. Get a better plan to build a better business. Call Beacon or log on to beacon.co.tt for more info today.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
Spice up for Christmas at the True Blue Bay Boutique Resort. Come and enjoy our True Blue local special at $3.99 per room per night for 2 people. And enjoy a complimentary bottle of wine or Prosecco in your room. You heard right. $3.99 per room per night for 2 people, which includes buffet breakfast with your stay. Dine with us on Christmas Day and enjoy our Christmas lunch and dinner. Our all-day Christmas a la carte menu with live steel pan music from 1 to 3 p.m. and 8 to 10 p.m. As well as our Christmas Eve barbecue buffet with live music from Jenny J. Call 473-443-8783 or email reservations at truebluebay.com to book now.
And we're back again in the room. Back for another ladies' room on this Tuesday, December 20th. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome to the show with only 5 more days, 12 hours, 58 minutes until Christmas. Hope the preparations are coming along nicely. Here, the city is bustling with activity. And that's the way it's going to be for the rest of the week. So, said it this morning, I'm going to say it again. It's going to be congested in town. Shoppers, vendors, people just walking, hoping something will happen or manna will fall from the sky and town will be washed with money. Those of you who have absolutely no need, no reason, nada, zilch, nothing in town. Go up Mars Hill, go down the lane. Stop coming and tie us up in town. Y'all tying us up. Nothing at all. One time me yesterday just passing to see how the place looking. I'm like, you the minister of works? You the minister, what is it? What is Andy Ministry and Honorable Andy Williams Ministry? MIT? What is it? Ministry of something. Can't remember. Anywho's, but you want to see how the place looking. What is there to see? You come and join the long line of traffic in town to see how you looking. Like you had nothing to do. I mean, I know gas price looking nice, but at the same time, go up Cemetery Hill and go down the lane or something, please. Y'all don't need to be in town if you have nothing in town. Or if you do, park by the stadium or something and take a little walk down. There's no parking in town. Y'all not working in NIS. Y'all don't have no business in NIS, no business in power, nothing. But y'all come in and just pack in the back, and who have business can't get packed. Park up by the stadium, walk down in town, do all your business. Or we need some kind of shuttle. But stop coming and tie up town to come and see what? You're not buying nothing, you ain't selling nothing. Just to come and see how town looking. Town looking the same except a couple people walking around and some vendors. But you want to see how the place is looking. Yo, y'all, listen. The same applies for Grand Dance. And it's going to be crazy for the next couple days. So if you have some gas to spare or some gas to waste, drive around your neighborhood and see who child will need a little toy for Christmas. See how you can help out somebody. Go around your village. Stop coming in town and tie it up. But you want to see how place looking. Mobilization, implementation, and transformation. Thank you so much, Christelle. Morning, Christelle. Morning, Marianne. Morning, Shantae. Krista. Good morning, Giads. Sonia, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jacqueline. Morning, Jackie. Good morning, Marcus. Morning, Terrence in town, vendor papa. Terrence say selling today, selling out today. It's everything going cheap. I know what you have. Well, pass and look for him just now. It's a well-done salesman. He said he buy the bank today. Morning, Alan. How are you? Thank you so much. I'm good. We're good. Good morning, Laurel. Yeah, you turn big salesman. You're not time for us today. Morning, Nichelle. Morning, Ariari. Morning, Wendy. So innovative and something. Morning, Trisha. Good morning, Jackie. Listen, this is home. You don't need an excuse or reason. Just book your ticket and come home. Good morning, Hugh. Morning, compliments for the season. I'm boiling my salt ham yet. Morning, Jay. Morning, Wendy Samuel. Good morning, Michelle. Happy Tuesday. Good morning, Nichelle. Good morning, everybody. Dwight, morning. Hey, Dwight, what good breeze blow you over here? I tell you, not so you was, Papa. After one time is an X. After one is real two. Morning, Queen Bee. Morning, Marlene. Yeah, traffic tight. Morning, Makisha. Morning, everybody up the road. Yeah, Papa, Dwight and them. They said the grass may be greener on Dwight's side, so you over there, Papa. So go your way rejoicing. You one of them again left in 2022. Already have my list. Already got my list. Wendy, what you have? What do you have Thursday night, Wendy? Who you waiting to see in outfit Thursday night? What do you have Thursday night? Who you telling? Who outfit you looking to see there? Anyways. So Jackie, your mother come down the road and you and tell me nothing. Jackie, I thought I talked to you about that the other day. My shoes up the road still. You ain't come down yet. Morning, Kester. Jackie, I thought I told you about that already. You make the lady come down and show she come down empty and light. Because them elderly people, they doesn't come down overweight. They just come exactly because when they reach an airport, they don't want to stoop down on no ground and unpack no suitcase and transfer nothing. So they just come down with the exact 50 or 48. Not like us. PM ball. I was supposed to be there, but somebody bailed on me, so I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. My outfit's still up the road. He ain't come down yet, so. Jackie, I don't remember that. I'm old age. I don't remember that. You had to tell me more than once. I was hoping to do that, Wendy, but other people made other plans, and I am out in the cold, and my frock is up the road still, so not sure what's going on with that. Michael Jackai Jackson. Today is December 20th, and there's usually very long lines at our good friends at Western Union. So I think now is a good time to do what you have to do. That means you were not listening to me this morning. That means you were not listening to me this morning. Right? Because I already called you out and say what I had to say. Mr. Michael Jackai Jackson. I already said what I had to say. Anyways, seems as though everybody will be having a good Christmas. -1. But thankful for life. Yeah. Who? Never told you I was looking for any dates. Send a picture. Application in your application. If I need a date for Thursday. Send in your application. Good morning, Towie. Good morning, Degree. Send me a picture of what you look like in a tux. A fitted tux, not a baggy one. Not the Bigfoot pants and them. And don't forget to take the label off the jacket. Anybody I see this Christmas or any event that requires you wearing a jacket or a suit and you have the label on the jacket sleeve, I'm gonna walk up to you and tell you to remove it. It's not a style. It's just the name of the brand or whatever. Y'all need to cut it out. And see people getting married with the tag still attached to the label still attached to the jacket sleeve. And y'all don't know you're supposed to take that out and cut the flap at the back of the jacket. It's not meant to be sewn on. When you buy it, you try it on, you like it, there's a little thread at the back that you cut out. You cut that out and you cut off the label on the side of the on the jacket sleeve. Jackie, I did not see that. I ain't have no ham, I ain't had nothing. Alright? I'm like Fatman George and Inspector. I don't have nothing. Terrence, you have avocados? I wouldn't mind some, thank you very much. I'm feeling like an orphan. I'm feeling like I don't belong to nothing and nobody. Nobody even asking me what I want, what I eating, what I drinking. What going on with all of this here? I mean, I know things bad, but come on. Hold here, yapping, and nobody ain't asking me for a case of malt or nothing. Well, apart from Jackie. And, oh gosh, what's her name? Here, Makisha said, if you can bring it back if the tag's still on it. So what you want to bring back anything for? If you buy it and you wear it and you like it, what you want to bring it back for? Remove it. So they have to return it. Cut off the label. Cut it out. Anyways, let me get back to business. So it's a case of women again setting up themselves and then crying wolf at the end of the day. It's like seeing red and you want it to be blue, but it's red. So my girl says she met this guy. They started getting to know each other. Sometime he asked her to start a relationship because he said he was single and she was single. Before answering, I told him let's get to know each other better. As time passed, the connection got deeper. We started a relationship. Over the time, I observed that the only time he would call me is when he is out of the house. Otherwise, it's just texts and voice messages. I did my investigation and found out that he's still staying with his child mother. I really don't know what to do because our connection has grown so deep. Mind you, whenever I want to see him, it's never a problem. Just one text and he's there. It's hard. My girl, sometimes we literally put the cart before the horse. What we're supposed to do first is what we do last. What we have to do first is what we do last. We're supposed to do the thing about it, you know what's funny? When it comes to other people's affairs, other people's business, other people's lives, we go out of our way. We turn FBI, CID, RRU, SSU, constable, lieutenant, corporal. We turn everything when it's somebody else's business. What we want to know who they're sleeping with. You ever have checking somebody out, right? And you have this one girlfriend you could always link and say, listen, so-and-so checking me. What you have on him? Oh, what you have on her? And Kizzy Thomas, for some reason it come to mind. Somebody tag Kizzy. Somebody tag Kizzy Thomas, somebody please. For some reason Kizzy come to mind. There's always this one person you could say, listen, check he out for me. See what's going on with him. Pull up your files. And in 2 twos, you get everything. He date her butt, when he first start to grow, how much did he have in his mouth, who he been with, who he staying with, even down to his pay slip. There's that one person you could always count on. So how is it we can delve into other people's business and do our investigation, but when it comes to our own life, we turn Stevie Wonder, we're blind, or we're blind to the other person? I know it's nice being in a relationship, that nice feeling that you belong to somebody, and not belong in the sense of, okay, I mind, but you're in a relationship, and you can do stuff together, and you could yada yada yada, and TTV yourself. But sometimes I think we get so caught up in it that we forget to pay attention, to mind our business, to do what we have to do. Morning, Towie, morning, Degree, bless up. We forget what we're supposed to do, which is mind our business. So you got into this relationship with this young man. He said he's single. Listen, these days when people tell they're single, you have to ask them single how? Single like a Pringle, or single with people who are with you, but you not with them according to you. Single how? Because it's like people have a problem telling the truth, and let you as a grown man or woman decide if that's what they want for themselves, if that's what they want, if they could deal with that. I find it to be very disrespectful and unfair to a person to know you have all of that and then don't tell the person straight up. Is that you get or you don't get? There are some people who would still give, but you're already building that relationship on a lie, because here you are telling this person that you're single all the while you're shacked up with your child mother. And I'm sure, knowing what she knows now, if she were to ask him, he would be like, well, just there for the child, we ain't sleeping in the same room, we paying rent together, and she ain't making much money, so I have to help her out. Why not say that in the beginning and let homegirl decide if she wants to be part of the madness? But no, you're single. Homegirl single. And time pass, you start to feel little thing for that person, feelings start to grow, connection get deeper, and then you start seeing, the red flags that were there all along, but you were playing blind. You had on dark glass at night time and you couldn't see well. So, what do you want to do? It's either you continue to trot on the road you're on, or you keep it pushing. We're how many days from 2023? It's either that's how you want to start, end the year, or you want to start on a clean slate. You have a couple days left to get to the bottom of it and to move on and go about your business. What we have to do first, we always do last. So you did your investigation, found out he's still staying with his child mother, and you don't know what to do. I mean, you do know what to do, but you just don't want to do it. You just want us to tell you. But you begin, you have sense. So, you need to have a conversation with him. Let him know what you know. And see if he's going to lie his way out, or he's going to tell you the truth. And if you decide to still play pally-wally with him, that's on you. Now you know. But get to the bottom of it. Maybe the person who told you don't know the dynamics of the relationship. Like I said, there are a lot of people who are living together but are not together based on financial issues and what have you. You claim that if you text him, he's over there pronto, no hesitation, except that he will just call you when he's out of the house, or otherwise it's just text and voice message he would send, but he wouldn't call you while he's there. But if that is the case, if they're not together, he's living his life, she's living her life, and they're just practically roommates with a child, then he wouldn't have to be hiding to make phone calls. So that right there should tell you that there's more to the story than what meets the eye. So my friend, someone says they don't understand people starting on making commitment in a relationship and don't know where your partner or the half staying or gone to their house. Why you did not do your investigation before you make a commitment? Listen, when people want people, they'll tell you all kind of thing, eh? You know the sky blue and they're trying to convince you that it's red, and stupid you, before you know it, you're thinking it's red too, although you're seeing the big blue in front of you. For the life of me, I can't understand. It's like, maybe there's the fear of maybe missing out. But what are you missing out on? Because now you're stressed. You see, any man I can call between 10 p.m. and 12 p.m., I ain't want him. They said them phone calls in them hours speak a lot. Stop the investigation, problem solved. The man has his woman at home, there's his child. One less Christmas present to buy. You ain't have to go and buy no Sauvage. You ain't have to go and buy no Somebody put up a stop sign. What did I do? Why I can't talk? Let me free up myself now. Marcus, Kizzy is the social status police. Listen, anything you want to know, ask Kizzy. Kizzy is CID. Kizzy is private investigator. Kizzy is the best. Canadian status, Canadian Dating Bureau of Standards. Anything you want to know, anything. Sometimes I say to myself, I'm in radio, I'm in communications, I'm supposed to know these things, and half the time things will be happening and I'm clueless. And I'll go to Kizzy and I'll get the whole tea. Oh boy. Makisha says sex is the strongest connection. If only they know how to connect without the sex. Lustfulness is very strong. One text to come over for the strongest connection. Then he gone back to his real connection. Whew. That's it right there. Well, what are you talking about? But I love it when you're searching my phone, baby. Wow. Me going to nobody's phone. One time I did that again, he get stroke. My whole side, left side nearly paralyzed. Me, sir. Because you see, so I'm not the only one. If you can't show up for me at all times, we're not together. That right there is a red flag. How much more flags do you want? Do you want one of the big ones that be going so come on, I can wait for Boys Z and Dash and them? Or that's not big enough, or you want another one? Because you can't get any bigger than that. And that without you even finding out that he's staying with child mother, the mere fact that you can't speak to him when he's home, right there and then, you don't need a month or 4 or 5 months to figure that out. After week 1, before the butterflies, when you started, which you should have drank some hot cinnamon tea for, and you'll feel better, you'd have realized that there's something more going on. Yeah, I really want people to stop feeling anything. It's like women have to start behaving like men. Cut out the emotions, cut out the feelings. Have a good time. Because it's just so stressful. It's just so, like she said, it's hard. And I mean, I can't even be mad at her because I'm sure we've all been there at some point when we thought somebody was who they said they were, only to find out that there's more to it. It is hard. And then you're deep in your feelings for that person. So it's not easy to just say, well, to just jump, bust out and leave. It's not like the first couple of days, 2-3 days, you met Joe Grind and you found out what you found out. It's like a while. So feelings had got the opportunity to dig deep and to form roots. So it's not easy to just say, well, leave. That's it. Even though you know that's what you need to do. What is he saying, eh? No, Kizzy is the Minister of Information. Anything you need to know, you're supposed to, Kizzy need to have a page called Ask Kizzy. Someone says single life looks real amazing from over here. Every day some BS with people in relationships. So the man is living with his whole family. So he's here. So here's what to do. Show up on Christmas Day with a dish and a drink. Fight or drama start, then you have your answer. Call, you can call back. Sorry, I missed it. Or see if he can come over for Christmas Day. Question. Even when you call him, right? You say you text him, you want to see him, and he comes over one time. Does he ever spend the night? Does he ever sleep over? Or does he get up and leave? Because that is another red flag. Because if you ain't have nobody to go home to, you and in no relationship, why you can't stay the night? Or you don't want Jew fall on him so he can't sleep out. Mother tell him he mustn't sleep out if he ain't married. You gotta hide. Has he ever slept over? Has he ever slept with you? Like spend the night or spend a couple 2 days? Because based on what you're saying, most of it was when he leaves home he would call, but when he's home, it's just text and voice messages. Red flag. You ever sleep by you? No? Red flag. Big ones too. So what say you? What do you want to do? A couple more days in the year. Someone says make a joke and tell him come stay with you and see what he gonna say. If he pack up and ready to come over, then he's just staying with his baby mother because he ain't got nowhere else to stay. Have a one-on-one with him about the situation. Somebody says, when would he take you home to meet her? Another one, have you ever told him that you found out the new information? Like, why do y'all do this exactly? Find out information that will hurt you so you can stay. What's the purpose exactly of finding out if you're not leaving the relationship? Someone says, so no spend a night bag. Cindy, you silly. And it's how Cindy spell. Cindy, Roxanne Phillip. Listen, don't do that. You know how you spell the spend a night? Like no SPNDANIGHT. It's spend a night. SPNNANIG. So don't spend a night backpacking. Okay, that connection y'all have flow now or some. Which one? Somebody getting disconnected and have to pay the bill. I like that. Spend a night bag. You know, men just come over with a little bag, right? A little toiletry bag. They put a clean boxer in there, a wife beater. Well, they have a toothbrush by you already, and maybe they have a deodorant and they have a cologne by you, and they probably have a short pants or something. So if you ain't have that and you ain't walking with no spend a night bag, you need to ask yourself a question. Morning, Deborah. What do you mean, what is a wife beater? You don't know what is a wife beater? A wife beater is the white vest that men wear. You don't look at Lifetime movies and those movies where the men always have on those white vests while they're beating up their wives or their girlfriend or whatever. How come you don't know that? Ask me what is a wife beater. Someone says, believe me, when you collapse in love, you doesn't think too Catholic. Sometimes you think with your ego. Like that, collapse. Not even stand, not fall in love, when you collapse. Listen, between you and Cindy, y'all are killing me today, I swear. You doesn't think too Catholic. So when you collapse in love, well, you go out here, yes? Not even fall in love when you collapse. I think there's the word I'm going to start using. You'll be quick to say they fall in love. No, Papa. When you collapse in love. He doesn't think too Catholic. Listen, you may give a mascara a run and make my eye burn me this other Tuesday morning. Yeah, and I'm not here for this at all. Between this pen and night bag, and when you collapse in love, I ain't about to take none of all you today. Oh my God. Y'all are some fools, I swear. So, y'all need to start looking for them spend a night bag, alright? If you ain't see that, and you can't, he's not doing that, not spending no night. 10 o'clock, 11, he get up and gone. Yeah. Yeah, the white beater, it's the white vest. The white vest that you would wear under your clothes, yeah. They always have that, especially in the Lifetime movies. Anytime the man and them beating up their wife, they sit down on the couch with a beer in their hand, and they have on one of those. Someone says, come see Deep Connection, memes and picture swap. All of that. Someone says, ladies and men need to ask all the right questions before giving up the cookie. Alan, I totally agree. But the thing is, you might ask all the right questions, but you're getting lies for answers. That is the problem. Now, if people were only truthful about their situation, then we wouldn't have a lot of these problems that we're having now. Because you can't say you didn't know. You went in armed with information. You made an informed decision. So you know what to expect. So when it comes, it doesn't hit you that hard because you agreed. So then you can't backtrack and say, well, I didn't know. Well, you didn't tell me that. Well, there was no well. You deal with it as you move along. Pay as you go. And I just wish in 2023 we'll get to a stage where people can be totally upfront and honest about their situation, about their expectation, about their reality. And that we've grown. We are grown. We're supposed to be adults. You can't be selfish because you want something, you're going to put out this fairy tale and spin and dice and do all sorts of things to get it to somebody, and then later on, it's a whole different story. You do ask all the questions, but people lie. That is a problem. Look at Aruna, listeners calling me boss. I'm going back to the budget. Delarita, morning. They have you busy and down on your Morris Bishop International Airport. They have you on your toes down there. So plane coming in every second of the day. You know what? 2 years ago we didn't. So give thanks. Remember we were home? What we were doing around this time after COVID? During the first year of COVID? Nothing. So here we are, all right? So make the best of it. A man tell a woman he not with me since then I don't believe in man. Jackie, that is a classic line. So let's go back to the drawing board. I agree. Look, start the new year fresh. Yeah, get it together. Jackie, a man say he not with you? His problems on them easy out here. Boy, I tell you. They bad. According to Kemi, bad. Hold on, let me see if I find it. Ah, boy. Let me see if I find it. That's how it is with them right now. No. Okay, I'm going. Somebody let me cut off the mic. That is how it is these days. One for the road. This basically explains relationship in a nutshell these days. That. No. Not me though. That y'all have problems. I don't have a good. No. That's how it is. That's how it is these days. So far. Yeah. Barely. You have to have everything these days to survive. Somebody said we should have an episode called "Surviving a Grenadian Man" already to tell my story. Imal. That's a good idea. We could do that in the new year. In January, we could have a segment, maybe once a week, called Surviving. Somebody said Surviving a Grenadian Man. She ready to tell his story. What the hell? Let me go and walk about in town, yeah? That will pay me better. Let me go and see what I pick up in town, because I'll have no profit. Anybody have sorrel and avocado? That's all I'm looking for right now. Anybody have sorrel and avocados that they don't have use for? I'll greatly appreciate it. Thank you. If I could get a couple, especially avocados and some sorrel. Well, whenever you're ready, feel free to come in. Brian, enough with all the man bashing. Not me. All of that started. All of that bring the problems. We were there minding our business, going our way down the street merrily. Y'all came, stopped our boat, and here we are. Yeah? Honest as I agree, the honest aspect. Hurts and past relationship draw skepticism. The truth hurts. Some hopes get dashed, some cannot tell the truth, others cannot handle the truth. Saying the Grenadian man. DJ Ice, come up and go up now. As long as that road and fix, that side is not seeing me if I have to drive. I don't know how people do it every day. Go through Monk Morris every day. It's like you're going through a map, like you're going through a puzzle. Wrong, a corner, bend, so, turn. One, you have to pray you and meet vehicle coming that way. Nah. No. Send it down on a bus. So I'm on the bus terminal for it. That's as much as I could do. Or if you stay in Grenville, I could go over the hills or shoot over St. David, but I ain't driving up that western side if I have to drive. So bring it down in town. Come down in town with it. All right? Anyways, guys, thanks so much for your time. And I will see y'all tomorrow, God's will. Tomorrow, Wednesday. Yeah. And we will pick up where we left off. Miss, I am serious. When you're telling me about you're serious, I'm serious too. Come in the room and tell your story. Yeah, come in the room and tell your story. She says it's called Surviving a Grenadian Man. She's ready to tell her story. I'm ready to hear the story. And I'm sure there are lots of women who would love to hear your story. So fall in. I ain't have a problem with that. Whenever you're ready. You could close the year or we could start the year with you telling your story. Because I'm sure we could learn a thing or two on surviving a Grenadian man.
Ronald, you have to stop that, eh? Just running on Grenadian man. I'll just stop it.
What you running up people? What we running all the dog and all you doing things for run down? Eh? Explain that for me. Another one coming in, you can feel it out. What we stopping it and all you doing things for you to get run down? If you do the right thing, Michael Jackie Jackson, if you all do the right thing, there will be no need to run you down. We will be here talking about the good things you've done and doing. So there'll be no need for run down. We will pull you up. We'll run you up. We won't run you down. Huh? Tell me. Only doing things to get run down and all the vex when all you get run down. Do the right thing. How about that? Do the right thing. If you do the right thing, you wouldn't have nothing. You would have no story. Jackie's 2 years now. You have a story to tell. You can't come here with your story. Anyways, Kamala, you ready to tell your story? By all means, come on in. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, next one here. Yeah, this one here. Morning. Good morning. Where you gone? Anyways, I gone one time. Thank you so much to our friends at Beacon Insurance and Western Union for making today's show possible. I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Alrighty? Have a good Tuesday.